time with patience, I gradually fill my safe up. A world false Judas, bad vibes in the presence of a traitor. I'm focused, strategize a plan to win. Thoughts are major, lucrative investments, the returns are greater. I woke up this morning, money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind. I woke up this morning, money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind. I'm talking skyscrapers and plenty of paper. Got my mind on the million, ain't got no time for you haters. Skyscrapers and plenty of paper. Got my mind on the million, ain't got no time for you haters.
Welcome to another episode of Miss Me After Dark, where the guests are trending and the topics are hot. So grab a seat, get comfy, because Miss Me After Dark is on, baby, right about now. What's cracking? What's cracking? Happy Saturday. And we back. And we back. We back, y'all. We back. We back. We made it like a motherfucker. And we back, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's your mental health today? First of all, welcome to Miss Me After Dark. I got to do my little spiel, open unbiased conversation about for adults, by adults, that always keeps it real, baby. Miss Me After Dark, period. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? So, it's a rainy day in St. Louis, you know. But it's still cool because we here. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We always going to keep it popping, keep it moving. And it's also Black History Month. They trying to drown that shit out. All this shit going on. Valentine's Day, Super Bowl, no food stamps. Motherfuckers, like, what the fuck? It's Black History Month. And that within itself is a fucking joke because every day is about brown history, okay? But they gonna give us some money. We gonna run with it and whatever. So Black History Month is very important. You know, people, they trying to drown out our history and they don't want to take this shit with Trump, the DEI shit and all this shit. They trying to like wipe everything they've done to us like completely off the map. But it's our job as whatever, all these titles, I hate them. Afro-American, African-American, and I don't know what the fuck none of that is, but it's our job to keep that truth going. So, once again, shout out to Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black History Month. So, I always do the weather. It's cold as shit in St. Louis. It really, compared to probably where y'all at, it's cold. But, because I have a lot of followers, like, and you'll be surprised. In places like Jerusalem, Indonesia, and stuff like that. But it's like 47 degrees here. The low was 32 today. Tomorrow it'll be like 37 for Super Bowl Sunday. And the low will be like 28. But Wednesday, it's supposed to snow. St. Louis got some of the most bipolar ass weather ever. Like the other day, it was like 70 something. It was like literally warm as fuck outside that I had on some shorts. Like, if you see the news and it look like we going crazy in this motherfucker, and now you know why, okay? Because we don't even know what the fuck to wear outside. Period. It's kind of loopy in the loop. So like I said, usually I do the segment after the weather called Local Love, but today I'm not gonna do Local Love, and I'm just gonna run it to come up. I'm gonna go into my Black History Month. Wait a minute. My Black History Month. So today for Black History Month, I kind of just want to celebrate a pioneer, a black woman who did a whole lot of stuff. When I read about this lady, I was like, wow, you got to be kidding me. She did all that back then? Crazy. Shirley Chisholm. So if you don't know who she is, you should definitely look her up. Hey, you should definitely look her up because... here we are. What? Nah, I got a whole bunch of... what, you gonna put him to work? He like, I got a guest, y'all, so you try to put my guest to work. Looking up Shirley Chisholm. But wait, I'm trying to look... Okay, look at him. Well, okay, Shirley Chisholm was an African American female. She was born November the 30th, 1924, and she passed away January the 1st. That's crazy. The first day of the new year of 25. So she passed away in no, I said 25, oh 05. And she was like the bomb. She died at 81, but her receipts and the things that she has done, like she was the first black woman to run for president in the 80s. Well, was it the 80s? Wait a minute. It was the 70s, I think. Yeah, in 77. And that in itself is nuts. You ran for president in 77.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that was
That
not
is
the.
crazy.
It was the air was different. Like I know she went through all type of shit.
Yeah, definitely. It was kind of like walking on somebody else's block.
Yeah,
And
she
trying to post
she was
up.
she was actually elected to a congressional seat in. She represented. Where was it? Hold on, Bed-Stuy, New
Wow.
York. Yeah, she was from Brooklyn, and she represented Bed-Stuy. She was the 12th ward congressional candidate, and she held that position for like hella years.
That's crazy.
Till to 83. She held that
83.
position till 83.
I even see she won a Presidential Medal of Freedom too.
Yeah, she heard. That's why I said check the receipts. She was I think a alpha. No, she wasn't. She was with one of them sororities.
So what?
Yeah, she just her creds are just phenomenal. Like if I would have wrote down all that shit, I have to be reading it verbatim, like over there where you at, because it's so much stuff.
It's a lot of stuff on here.
It's
It
so
is.
much stuff that she accomplished in the time that she was alive, and she died at 81, which might be a little early, but in them 81 years, she did a lot. So
She entered 12. Yeah. She entered 12 primaries and garnered 152 of the delegate votes.
yeah, she
So that's
did.
10% of total, and that's a lot back then.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's still a lot.
In 77.
Definitely.
Cause I know they fought her tooth and nail for that shit. Like, bitch, who are you think you can come in here and try to run for president, the highest seat in the world, in the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said in the world.
No,
In the world, Craig. In the world, Craig.
Not no more. They done gave they what should I say? They representation away to be the greatest.
Who? The United States.
The United States.
Yeah, the United States is full of shit right now.
We
But
slacking.
we on some bullshit, but we still dope as hell though. As a whole nation,
We is dope. We do some great things when it's time to do
we
it.
big bullies. We big bullies. You know, we teach people shit and then turn around and say, "How dare you fucking know that?" And then punish a motherfucker for knowing what we taught them. So yeah, it's the United States is crazy. Hold on, Justin. He back there being daddy daycare right now. I'm trying to pull this up so we can hear this little snippet, but for some reason, nothing's working but YouTube, and I don't want YouTube. I want Facebook. So we'll skip past that. We'll come back to this. We'll come back. So today I have a guest. And I never introduced my guest, but we just had some of his amazing food. It was really, really good. The chicken was crispy and delicious. It was seasoned to the nine. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
the
you.
waffles was
I
nice and
appreciate you.
fluffy and buttery. Can be eaten. We didn't even have no syrup. Most people, you got to drown that shit
You gotta
to make it
dredge that
taste
shit up.
better.
Yeah,
The
nah.
waffles be a little too crispy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's teeth ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? So he got the nice fluffy waffles. Got the fruit on the side for, health and wellness. He got the fire ass Alfredo potatoes. Like I thought that was cheese. It wasn't cheese. He enlightened me on how you made that possible. Hey, just pull up fake book for me. I tried to pull it up and keep popping off. I kept trying to. No, I want him to look up the stuff. That's not. He's a guest. This shit is crazy.
Say once you've been on once.
Welcome to Ghetto Internet. Welcome to Ghetto Internet Radio, you guys. Enjoy the ghetto-ness. We are in St. Louis, and baby, let me tell you something. Everybody got a little bit of.
Brody.
Where?
Other screen, go up.
Where?
Go straight up. Keep going. Up. There you go.
But I ain't pull it up though.
It's on top. Facebook, it's up there. Look at the screen. Look at the big
So everybody in St. Louis got a little ghetto in them, from the white people to the black people to the orange people. Where? From the white people to the black people, orange people, the police, ghetto as hell, fire department, everybody. It ain't up here.
Look at the other screen. Your line. Look up and to your left. There you go.
Why is it up
It's
there?
on there 12 times. You can drag it back down.
That's crazy.
Need some assistance?
I do.
Well, I got wireless mic. Actually.
Yes, please. So, okay. Anyway, so I have a guest today. And as I said, he brought the food for the 5-year anniversary for Kicking and Company, as I'm also a part of. So, as I do all this time, every Saturday, every show, every Wednesday, I never introduce my guests because I feel like I can never introduce you better than you can introduce yourself. So, Mike number one, guest number one, and the only guest I have right now, who are you?
How y'all doing today? My name is Zion Garrett. I go by Trap. I'm the owner of Trap STL and Meals by Young Mogul. We also have another great brand coming out called Gourmet Fuji a little later this year. So
Okay, Gourmet Fuji. Let's go. Black man doing big things. So thank you for the food.
I appreciate you.
It
No
was
problem.
good. It was very tasty. So tell me a little bit about yourself. First of all, let's get the ghetto shit out the way.
Gotcha.
Where are you from?
I was born in Pontiac, but I always say I'm from Detroit. That's where my friends are. I graduated from Detroit. I won a state championship in Detroit.
Okay.
I did DECA in Detroit, so I did.
What
a lot
is
with my
DECA?
dad. DECA, it's a business. It's a business competition that goes around not city to city, but they have basically it's just like an organization. You compete against other people in your community, other people in your like state to basically give other companies great ideas. That's what I'm gonna say what DECA is because it is a cheapskate because they kind of learn off you and to see what the newer generation is, and then if it's great, they send you like I went to Orange County, California.
Okay.
Then they send you there to compete with like everybody in the nation against the nation. So
So
it's a cool
basically,
thing.
it's for enthusiasts who have inventions or ideas that they want to
Ideas,
come
yep,
up with.
basically.
Oh yeah, they getting over.
They getting over.
Yeah, they getting over
Now that I'm
big
older and in
time.
that space, they getting over. So.
Yeah, they getting over big time. But it was a great opportunity for you to get up out of.
It was
Yeah.
a great opportunity just to be out of my situation for a second. Just teeter-tottering the line between being like your friends and doing something different. So
Oh,
it was
okay,
good.
and they know that.
Yeah.
So, how did you end up in St. Louis? And how long have you been here?
Midnight Golf Program. So when I was a senior, I applied to Midnight Golf Program. Miss Renee Flucker. Shout out to her. She's great.
Okay.
So she teaches you how to golf. She teaches you how to network. She teaches you how to basically uphold yourself as a man, woman, black, yellow, brown.
Right.
If you're from Detroit and you got drive, she's there to uphold it.
So, okay, so not only did the one program, you learned how to maneuver through them programs to
Program.
get what you needed to
Definitely.
get.
Get where I need to go. They don't know
baby,
that.
look, it's two sides to that coin
It
at
is.
all times. So, yeah, we don't mind being used as long as we can use you back.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
That's it. That's
For
it.
real. So, you came to St. Louis and then you just got stuck?
Well, I will say get stuck because I got it my own way for sure during my like third year here. So St. Louis came here.
Wait, how old were you when you
I
came
was
here?
19 or 20.
Okay.
I'm 25 now, so yeah. So I've been about here about 5 years. I got a scholarship to go to Harrisville State University. I was a business administration major. I did not graduate. Going to school is just too much. I
Yeah,
was
it's
trying
a
to figure
lot.
out. I'm big on like doing stuff myself. So asking my mom and dad for money kind of just went out the window. So I started selling weed. I had that stint. That's what got me in Fuse Dining in the first place.
Okay.
But it was just too much. I was ready to make money and live life. I wasn't
That's-
trying to listen to nobody no more.
Okay, that's crazy. I didn't even know that you did infusions as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I do those as well, too. So, okay. So, you came to St. Louis, and you came through the program, but then you got into kind of like the
Yeah.
culture of St. Louis.
St. Louis, yep.
Yeah, St. Louis will suck you in.
It will. It will.
And it can suck you in a good way, but it can also suck you in a crazy way.
I
as
think
well.
you're gonna do both. You're gonna do both
Yeah.
while you're here. You gotta make it out of both.
Yeah, you gonna learn a lot.
You gonna learn.
You gonna learn how to grind and hustle and get to the bag, but you also gonna learn how to maneuver through these snakes and these fucking lizards and alligators and shit that's
yeah,
trying to eat your ass alive.
man,
I
sharks be
love
for
St.
real.
Louis, but you gonna be super cold when you leave this motherfucker. Like
Definitely.
most people who in St. Louis, when they leave St. Louis, they can't do nothing but prosper because they be so.
You
You
can't.
can't. I see that bullshit coming a mile away, boy. If you
I
don't
see
stop
it.
playing
In
with me.
2020, what's that? 2022. I moved to California. So when I moved
Okay.
to California, I moved there. It was like a year.
That's light work.
That was like, and it was cool, and it was the greatest experience I ever had. But like being in Hollywood, I was an executive sous chef at Joey DTLA, which sits right down in downtown.
Okay.
Wide open kitchen. over 15 people. So it was great. It told me how to like really boss up and be manage some shit. Like,
Okay.
really.
See, that's why I love the concept of my show, because I would have never looked at you and thought you been doing all that type of shit. I would just think you was just one of them runaway dudes. That's
For real,
cool.
damn.
Like,
It's the tattoos, it's dreads.
nah, it's just the dreads with the dye. You know, looks are so deceiving and
Yeah.
shit. You didn't travel all over the place. So, what's the furthest place you've traveled to, and how was that experience for you?
Furthest, I would say Germany. For my aunt, she was on base with her husband. That was
Okay.
cool. It kind of that was my first out of international place I ever traveled, and it was cool. It was a vibe. It was something that basically just taught me it's more to life. It's more to life to wherever I'm from, wherever I want to say I'm from, Detroit, St. Louis, Pontiac. It's more to all of it. It's more people out here.
Yeah, I definitely think as parents, we should make sure that our kids travel and get to see other things, because it kind of opens up your mind to an imagination to know that your situation is super temporary.
Yeah. Well, I got into it with my peoples about that. My mom is a real big, you're going to be in Michigan. My dad is kind of go out and travel, but go out and travel
she
my
travel?
way. She did, but she doesn't. She
Right,
She
so
do.
see-
She don't really get the concept of it. She travel,
Yeah.
but it's real pretty. It's real cutesy. It ain't. I'm finna go post up here and
Right.
create something.
Yeah, okay. So that's the thing too. Like, that's what I mean. Like, as parents, because it's our duty.
Yeah,
We signed up.
definitely.
So, do you have children?
I do. I have two.
You got two. So, okay. So you have to maybe the things that's the generational curse type situation, you gotta
Yeah.
break them, because like our parents were taught one thing, but now that we are the evolution of them, so we have to teach what they didn't know. So
Definitely.
like, I was taught to be a worker bee. Go
Definitely.
to work, get a job, go to school, do what you need to do. And I'm like, I don't like school. So you want me to go to school and shit, and I get it. Long as I'm learning, it don't have to be
But see,
sitting
that's
up learning a bunch of bullshit that don't pertain to
That's
me.
the thing about college. You end up learning a bunch of bullshit, and it ain't nothing. And I'm not gonna call it all bullshit. But them first 2 years is where they get their money out of them. If you make
Right.
it through that 3 year mark, now you basically learn some more bullshit that you already
Right.
picked up during your 2 years. So I don't know.
I kind of think,
it's
because
a
I'm back
given.
in school right now, but I kind of think college is more about connections and networking and meeting people
Definitely.
than it is. Because the people that you meet in school will definitely take you further than the education that you get
Definitely.
in
Oh,
school.
definitely.
So,
Definitely.
like, that's all college about. You paying for a network.
To know who gonna be the who's who in your
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
And see how you can network with them, see
Yeah.
where you fit in.
That's what you paying for real. So, you said you got two babies.
Yes, ma'am. I
And
have a
how
boy
old
and a
are
girl, 3 and 4.
Two girls. So
No,
you
a boy and a girl.
Ah,
3
so
and
you
4,
got
yeah.
one and one.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I'm
got
done.
them out the way.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm out the way. I'm cool now. I can make some money.
Okay.
Take care of my kid, make some money now.
So for the people that want to know, for inquiring minds, are you single? Are
Somebody
you
looking.
looking?
I know I'm not.
You're not
I'm
looking.
not single. And I'm
You're not
looking,
single.
no.
Okay. Just inquiring minds for people that's on, want to look at shit that looking,
Shit
that be
look-
lurking. They want to know, like, dang, is he single and shit? Because they do be wanting to know.
They be
They'll
wanna
catch
know.
you outside, be like, oh, he's single. What's
Let me
up,
see.
boo?
Nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Please
saying?
don't. That girl crazy.
So, ooh, you got a
That
crazy
woman crazy. Yeah, that woman crazy.
She from St. Louis?
She from East St. Louis. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she crazy.
Look, everybody like,
my
oh,
mama.
man, look.
You mind?
Right.
Wah, wah.
Okay, the men from East St. Louis, they bought that paper. Look, everyone I ever met from St. Louis that I talked to always treated me cool. They took care of me, but they live on a different,
They live on a different atmosphere.
Yeah,
I
they
don't see how
live
they
on a
be.
different
I don't-
wavelength.
Well, it reminded me of back home. It reminded me of the east side of Detroit.
Yeah.
So I kind of got in where I fit in, but I'm like, hold the hell on. This a little deep. Y'all
Yeah, it's a
getting
little
deep
different
around
over
here.
there. It's a little different.
Y'all in-
It's a little different over there. So for all the women that's listening, they might be like, "Oh, he cute. He look like a little teddy bird." He is not. He is not single. He is very much taken. Are you taking side bitch applications?
Nah, see, there you go.
I'll just
You might
say it.
ask her that. She might. I'm not.
Are you taking side bitch applications? Nah, I'm just joking. Because motherfuckers, some people be like, they don't mind being
Motherfuckers be
outside.
on it. You know, so
They
crazy.
do.
I done had some crazy requests.
They
I'm like, nah,
do.
girl, you don't even know me like that. I might be hell outside of business. You don't even know, but they don't give a damn.
Nah, they don't give a damn. So that's why we here to get to know you. So okay, you said was that the biggest restaurant you worked in? The one in LA?
Corporate, yes.
Okay.
Corporate.
And how was that experience?
It was cool. It was everything. It was kind of like being on the TV show. Every day I went to
Okay.
work. We had a locker room We had everything was provided for us. So like you got your coat with your name on it, but you got somebody else washing it. They delivering
like
wine
Chef
after
Ramsay.
work. Like it's cool. It was a great vibe. Going out to kick it with the guys. Going out to kick it with our lady friend. It was cool. It was good.
Okay, so it was like basically like Chef Ramsay. Like
Yeah,
the
it was
TV
really
show.
because I got my ass cussed out a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking about like really made me want to fight, but I had to like learn just like, hey, don't take
Discipline.
offense, take note.
Right,
So,
for real. It ain't the delivery. Sometimes it's the delivery. With us brown people, it's the delivery, motherfucker. Don't talk to me like that. But you got to get beyond that.
You gotta
know?
go behind it, yeah, for sure.
you gotta understand your purpose of what you there for and
For sure.
stick to the guns of what you there for and let motherfuckers say what they want to say.
Man, it'd be the
'Cause I'm
hardest
coming
thing.
to get
though.
me.
It'd be the hardest thing. But I had a principal, Miss Jenkins, and she told me like right before I left.
Shout
she
out
was,
to Miss Jenkins.
she
That's
was-
a common name.
she was like, well, Dr. Jenkins. Well, I say Miss Jenkins. I'm sorry
Okay.
if you see this, Dr. Jenkins. But when she saw me, she was like, your hood mentality is gonna be the thing that like brings you back,
Right.
back here. And when I got into it, I ended up getting in a fight with that, and I was like, damn, that lady
Yeah,
was right.
for
She was
real.
right as hell. She
Yeah.
was right. So changing my attitude and just the perspective of how I think. So
Yeah, my grandmother used to always say your attitude determines your altitude. Like
Definitely.
if your attitude fucked up, you ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
Because people don't have to deal with that. Like
Nope.
nobody cares.
yeah, no, for sure.
And now that I'm running a business, like I swear to God, like it's so hard for me to hire people because people just they
Their
don't get it.
And what about their personal problems though? A motherfucker bring you a personal problem on the first day, like, damn nigga, can I need you first? Can I need you before you give me one of them?
I'm just
Can you do
saying.
something for me before you give me a problem to fix yours? Because right now I
Man.
need these to be fixed.
And who cares?
Nobody gives a damn.
We all
Nobody
got
cares.
problems.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
That you couldn't get her because your baby daddy was
cheated,
was
he on the
going
skid.
off and shit, and you was hid your wig. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You were supposed to be at work at what time?
2:00.
Shit.
I need you to be there at 1:45.
Okay. And with black business, I seem to run into that all the time. Like people don't be open when they say they're gonna be open. They be
don't.
on their own time schedule.
They don't. I don't think they realize how much that messed them up.
Yeah.
Like just being like, if you want to be consistently in somebody's head, you got to be consistent in your business. So if you closing at 10:00, but you open to 12, that's a problem.
Right.
Because now you got people that pull up, then they like, well, damn.
Right.
So yeah.
So
let me know.
your business, what is the name of your business?
So Meals by Yo Mogul is a catering company, catering and meal preps. That's where I first started off at. That was my first love. And COVID, basically sleeping on a cot, like at my friend's crib. I had nowhere to go. But the reason why I didn't want to go back home, my mom and dad was like, come back home. I got you. I'm like, hell no. I'm already in the midst of
Okay.
something. I'm not coming back home. That's out the question. It's summertime, and I got kicked off of campus. It was like, you got to go. So I just ended up finding somewhere to do. And then in that between time, I'm like, shit, I can cook.
Right.
Let me get to it. I'm in
That's
here.
why I always say COVID was a great thing. Like sometimes the world got to stop.
Definitely.
I remember in that time I was like just asking God like, what is it gonna take? Because
is it gonna do for
I
you?
was speeding out of control. I was in the rat race hard.
Man, it be like that,
on the
though.
hamster wheel.
It
I was
be
leaving
like that,
one
though.
job to go to the next job. Still weren't making ends meet. My
Yeah, it
feet
be like
hurt.
that.
Baby,
It be like
COVID
that.
just set everybody down, and I never saw the streets be so quiet.
Quiet again, yeah.
Yeah, it was hella quiet.
But you
I
know,
was
what's
like,
a
dang.
great another great thing about that, I can slow my life down now, like through COVID. Like
Mm-hmm.
with everything going on, I can shut everybody up.
Right.
Like I got my other phone at the crib. I got like 100 missed calls. I ain't picked that motherfucker up since Monday.
Because
I'm cool. I got shit to do.
right, because COVID
I'm
showed you who
cool.
really fucked with you, and
Yeah.
it's easy to walk away from motherfuckers when you
Definitely.
like, when this bitch shut down, I see ain't no motherfucker got me.
Definitely.
But me.
But me.
So,
On me.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. It's on my terms and my terms only.
Definitely.
And that's why COVID was so detrimental. I know so many people that just came to fuck up, like flew up through COVID.
Especially
Yeah.
ones who's making that $40,000 bag. Now it's
Yeah.
about one person I see who got that bag and did something with it. Everybody else, I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Cause I ain't get one. Maybe I'm jealous.
I
Maybe
know
I'm
I'm
speaking
jealous.
with jealousy. Cause I ain't get
know
one.
I'm jealous.
I ain't get one.
I know I'm jealous because people was getting that shit, and I was like, and I got, I come from a bougie family and shit.
Gotcha.
Like my family, I asked my people, you think I should? I wouldn't do it if I was you. And plant that seed, and I got a church background, so
Yeah.
when you plant that seed of they gonna come, I'm like fuck, but everybody was like fuck that shit.
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
risking
Go
it
ahead.
all,
Go
and they
ahead.
grew from that.
You got
But that's
to.
okay. I'ma
You
grow
got
too. It's
You
just
grown.
take a
You
little
grown.
bit.
You doing your thing.
Yeah. So when you had that experience, okay, so I'm gonna ask you this because we ain't gonna talk about that.
Gotcha.
We're gonna talk about you right now in your space that you're in now, making bomb ass waffles and crispy, crackly
appreciate
chicken
you.
and shit, and potatoes with juice on them that look like cheese, but it ain't cheese and shit. That shit fire, seasoned to the
Appreciate
T. Everything tastes like love. Where did you get your cooking background from?
My nana. She used to.
Of
My nana
course.
and papa. So my papa was a big out to eat type of guy. So
Mm-hmm.
every time he would come pick me up from school, middle school, high school, whatever. Not high school. I'm sorry. Elementary, middle
Mm.
school. He would just take me out somewhere. Nana, she cooking. She cooking every day, and you better be in that kitchen with her. So
Mm. Okay.
she not letting you just watch TV, none of that. But I did get to catch 106 Park back in the day. So that's
Okay.
kind of when everything would be kind of cool for me. But
And what was her favorite dish to cook? What if you
actually it's a soup. Chicken noodle soup is her favorite thing, but she does everything from scratch, like from the
the
from
noodles?
the broth, from the noodle, from
Dang.
the vegetable. She gonna pick that. Even if she went to like our church had a garden too, so even if she goes to that garden, she'd pick some. She'd do that. But rotisserie chicken, she loved that. It was $5 back in the day at Costco. So anything she used to make that work.
That
It
ain't
was
really
only like 6 of
changed.
us.
Yeah, that
was
ain't
six
really
of us, but yeah.
changed. So my grandmother was dope in the kitchen, but she wasn't making no noodles, baby. Now, come on now. She did a lot, but she wasn't making homemade
wasn't-
noodles.
she wa-
She was making her bread homemade. I guess every person did that in that era have their thing that they
That they
do.
gonna do and what they gonna
Yeah.
shortcut, yeah.
Cause baby, the biscuits were unmatched.
Unmatched. I ain't gonna lie.
Unmatched.
What?
I'm like, a can of biscuits? Fuck you mean? It
couldn't
take
wait
her
to
3
wake up on
minutes to whip
Saturday.
up a whole pan of biscuits
Yeah,
from scratch.
It do. But you know what's so crazy? I think that's what my generation like messes up on about like how they eat and what they eat. 'Cause,
Right.
Like, they don't know. It's some stuff you can shortcut, but half of this time it's considered time. Like they only giving you this product so you can like save time on it. You
Yeah.
got the same amount of time if you just go in there and make it.
Well, the difference is because I have friends that buy well, I had, not no more, but it's just amazing how food can like make the whole foundation of a family. Like me, I
Definitely.
cook, so I had time to talk to my kids, see what they was
Yeah.
doing, sit them down so they could eat or whatever. But when I had friends that bought a $300 worth of TV dinners too.
Yeah.
And they kids turned out a whole lot different than mine. And it's
Definitely,
just
definitely.
crazy how food is the fabric of our existence as people, period. Black people, especially us, though, because you got to
Yeah.
talk to your
High
kids.
blood pressure. My granddad died for high blood pressure. But the thing before he said me, he had pointed at his stomach. He was like, "You can be a little bit bigger than me, but you can't be no slob." And that it just resonates because he died like 2 weeks later. So it resonates through my life. Like I look at some shit and be like, "Nah, I'm cool." 'Cause
How
I
did-
look at it like I'm finna eat death. Like,
Right.
I'm finna. I'm really
And
finna
once
take
you
a
know,
couple
you
years.
can't unknow.
You can't unknow it.
You
So,
can't
yeah,
unknow because
it's-
I started reading labels and now I can't unread the motherfuckers. Like if it's shit that you can't pronounce, then you probably shouldn't be.
you shouldn't
eating.
eat. You should.
Yeah, it's trash. It's big trash. So what the hell was I finna? Oh wait, we gotta listen to this quick video because I finally found it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What? Okay, so they ain't gonna let me. No, they saying I gotta copy it. This crazy. Justin. Okay, they ain't gonna let me play it. Copy foul. Anyway, little shit like this because this live always feels so ghetto to me. Just pull this, drag this for me. First of all, I gotta play this because this one I did. See, it's saying this.
You got like 12 of these open. That's what's going on.
Yeah, just pull the
I
hard.
got 14 Facebooks and a bitch ain't
That's
one.
all right. Okay. We gonna get it together. Hey, lady. We gonna get it together. Are you taking them down? All right.
There you go. There's one. Now you can type it in. There you go.
What? We're not typing it in. We're not typing it in. I got 2 of these. We gonna talk about that shit too, cause that's crazy.
Yeah.
First, I gotta play this.
No, you good.
Black
y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
I'm a black man, I'm proud.
And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Hey, you gotta be proud of it. 'Cause if you not-
So I realize that this is a rough road, but a catalyst for change in a society is usually persona non grata with those who have been the beneficiaries of the system. A catalyst for change has to be able to withstand the insults, the humiliations, the abuses, and the slurs. What's wrong with my running for president of this country? After all, for 15 years, I have been the ghostwriter for a lot of them.
Period.
So I realize that this is a rough road,
what I'm talking
but a
about.
catalyst for change in a society is usually persona non grata with those who have been the beneficiaries of the system. A catalyst for change has to be able to withstand the insults, the humiliations, the abuses, and the slurs. What's wrong with my running for president of this country? After all, for 15 years, I have been the ghostwriter for a lot of them.
Okay. So what you think about that? Well, shout out to Shirley Chisholm.
Shout out to
I
her.
mean, shit. It's like they deserve their props. I hate when people say I don't vote because this is a whole nother story, but I don't vote because my grandmother did this. Tell me some different reason, but it's a lot of stuff that I hear that just be absolutely asinine. But anyway, so what do you think? You being a chef, is that something that you want your babies to do, or is that something that you passing down?
I think my father did a great job of not passing jobs down. I want my son to be an entrepreneur. I want my daughter really not even to work. I would just provide for her, but I know that's probably not gonna happen. Just entrepreneurship, whatever they want to do.
What
I
you
feel like
mean
I'm on the grow to like with my dad. Like I'm the last one that's gonna have to do something in our family. Then the rest kind of get to not do what you want, but do what you want in a great lane or
Okay.
in a.
Because I was definitely getting ready to ask you then, what do you mean by your father was the one that passed it down where?
He just told me no jobs, like no jobs. I remember I was working at McDonald's. It was like 15. He was like, "You gotta quit."
Really?
Quit. He was not playing that. And but he put money in my pocket after that. And ever since when he made me quit, and it was real money. Like I get $150. It'd probably be like 2 hours working. He's a photographer.
Okay.
He's also the school board. He was the school board president of Pontiac School District. He's on to do some other things now. He's a sheriff. He's a great guy overall.
Dang,
Good dude. He
because
does a
he's
lot.
done hella jobs.
Yeah, he's done.
He was the sheriff.
He was yeah.
Shit, the sheriff of where?
Pontiac,
Pontiac,
Michigan.
Okay, dang. Okay, so you come and what did your mother do?
My mother, she's an insurance broker.
Okay, so she owned a brokerage or she just
She subs contracts and she doesn't own the business. She thinks it's too much, and I always tell her like, no,
It's
we
a
might as
lot,
well-
but-
it is a lot, but it's a lot when you got to go to work by 7 in the morning.
True.
It's a lot
Well-
when them people tell you can't come see your grandkid because
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Like I can't, and I'm not with that. I'm not with
Right.
that. Like I ain't.
yeah.
you
Sometimes
have to tell me.
it's easier to just clock in and out, and that's
Yeah.
why it ain't for everybody. So I
Yeah.
understand what she's saying because if it's your business, you got to make sure you get your marketing out. You got to make sure you push your shit. You got to make sure you do this. You got to make sure your tax right. Make
That-
sure.
yeah. And she makes
the
good
list
money.
goes on and on
Yeah.
and fucking on.
She makes good money though, so I can't blame her.
Yeah.
She does make good money. It's just not my thing. It ain't my
Okay.
thing.
So I got some questions that I want to just ask your
What's
opinion
going
on.
on?
So what do you think the reason is for the shit that we going through with the kids right now? That some of the kids are out of control and they just outside doing all types of craziness because the majority of people getting locked up right now are our kids, right?
Yeah.
And it's a certain age demographic. It's from like 12, which is crazy, absolutely crazy, up to the age of like 30 something, 30. Really it's 25, but it's like up to the age of
20,
maybe
yeah.
32. So what do you think is the reason for that and your experience with almost not dodging a bullet?
Guidance. I ain't gonna lie to you, guidance. Somebody to come get them when they are doing bad and know like this nigga finna act up. But like being like a strong enough man by you to be like, hey, I don't give a fuck if you act up, please. I don't give a damn if you act up. It's all cool. But we gonna make this right and we gonna go through it together.
Okay.
And then somewhere in the middle of togetherness, the little dude to get it right. That happened to me, it happened to everybody, it happened to all my friends. You'll get it right somewhere in between the line. And it's no good time to tell you when you gonna get it right though. I can't say that. But I feel like it's a lot of cameras on us too. It's at 12 years old, you shouldn't be doing shit. But truth be told, we was smoking weed at 12. But we didn't have
Not
a camera
me.
to. Well, I was. and
Justin was.
It wasn't a camera to catch me though.
Right.
It wasn't. It wasn't no camera to.
yourself.
Yeah. Well, shit. I can tell. Nah, I'm cool. Nah.
Cause I wouldn't even think about no weed. I grew up in a cornball church family. They was kind of corny, but like I said, I'd rather say bougie than corny. Cause they
Bughetto.
was hip. They was hip.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
mine
that's
is,
kind of
Bughetto.
where I got my entrepreneur spirit from. Cause they
Gotcha.
was always working, doing hard, doing. My uncle then came over and sold us everything from beard to homemade beard, homemade hair oil. Like that's where I get my shit from. I'm always trying to create.
And that's a crazy thing. Like social media has a thing. Like, I was a snack man back at King.
Oh,
So
you
I
was
used
a
to
snack
yeah,
man. Yeah, I
snacks,
was
all that. Like I used to. That's what I used to
the
do.
house
But
lady.
when you think about it, like where are the kids gonna get this money from? Because they don't want to go to school. Everybody didn't lame that up. Like you don't want to go to work.
Right.
You don't want to go to school and then go to work. Or you got football practice, basketball practice. Like where are they getting that money from? So I feel like to change it, we really got to reach out. Like people my age, 25 to 30,
Right.
we really got to get out there and save our youth.
Yeah, so we do have an obligation. Because I was talking about on one of my shows how the grandparents, you know how I have a history with my grandmother.
Gotcha.
You have a history with your grandmother, and that's kind of built us to be the people that we are now.
Definitely.
Well, the grandparents ain't like that no more, baby. The grandparents is in the hole in the wall. What is you talking about?
Definitely.
The grandparents out here twerking, baby.
Twerking
The
and working.
grandparents is out here with the orange, green, purple hair, baby.
Definitely.
Still out in the streets hot. And the granddaddy is chasing the women that might be the
My-
women
I done
that's
seen
your
it, yeah.
age.
What?
They
I done
got
seen
on the
it,
skinny
yeah.
jeans with the purses and shit.
But you know that's a shame though, cause men are literally hitting their prime at like 45, and that's when they like the man at 45.
Really?
I swear to God, like
Well, you
some of
can't
these
be the
niggas
man
like
and a
40
teacher too when you got to wear skinny
Nigga,
jeans.
it's hard to do that though. When you trying to be
Shit.
the man and a teacher, cause you ain't really no teacher yet. You just learning how to be the man. You can't teach how to be the man.
Man,
You just
listen,
learning it.
Listen, I write jokes about these people because they are a fucking hot mess. So if your whole body from your neck down look 25 and then you got an old ass head sitting on top of that shit, you probably need to reevaluate your life because
for me.
you looking like a 22-year-old
Definitely.
from the neck down. You got on the real tight nut buster jeans.
You talking about the Jordan, like from the Jordans? or
Yes,
like
the Jordans.
Everything? Okay. You say
got on
Kohan,
the J,
need
you
to
got
get
on tight ass nut bust ass pants, you got on the little J, little Jordan shirt or some shit. You got the chain on, like you were trying to attract babies.
That's because they just learn how to be the man. They never leave
That
that
ain't
life.
being a man.
That ain't. It's not. But to them, and this is what I said. To them, it is.
What's up? That ain't being a man. That's crazy talk. That's crazy work. You can't be, and that's why I feel like some of the kids don't respect black men like they should, or black women as they should, because I guess everybody kind of then lost their way
Yeah,
to
definitely.
a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because I'm not listening to no. You can't tell me nothing. You sit here looking like, I can't even bring a chick home or a dude home if that's what you doing.
Yeah.
And you trying to get on them, and that's
That
crazy.
shit weird. And that shit nasty too.
That
I
shit
ain't with
hella
that.
weird,
I'm
hella
not with
weird.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm finna play this video. This old shit that Dirk Brown, shout out to Dirk, just posted. And this is them at So this today. So this is the new J5 just came out. They just came out today. And this the line at City Girl. Now we can line up for this shit. That's crazy. So
crazy, yeah.
the new J5s came out today, and City Girl, they always get the hot releases and whatnot. So they got a fucking line. It's a line. That's about, I don't know, 300, 400, I don't know,
that's
people
some
outside
people in-
waiting in line to get these shoes. And my thing is, this type of shit I don't understand. Because they wonder why other races just like think that we some fucking crash dummies, but we do shit like this. Now, if it's something important, nobody shows up. It's not important. But this shit important. So everybody going to buy these fucking shoes, and they really prey on us. They know when our money drop. They know when to put these shits out. They know when to release this shit, and they know where to release it to. So we will come out and we will buy this shit. I'm going to the flea market to get my J's, and I don't give a fuck who knew about it. I don't give a fuck who know about it.
Cool.
I'm not spending my money like this.
It's cool. Definitely.
I'm not spending my money like this. So I don't know. What do you think about this video and how people lined up almost $300? I know they are.
I feel like if you gotta wait in line, you don't have it. Cause that's you shouldn't be waiting in line. If you really got it, you could be right on that live site while you doing your business or something. You got too much time on your hands. Now, if you under 15 and you in that line, do your thing, shorty. Do your thing. But come on now. 20s, my 20s, my 30s. You're not doing that. You're not doing
crazy.
That.
It's so much crazy shit going on in the world. I just think that they always say that we broke. We ain't never broke.
You're not broke. We spend the most money in the world.
Yeah, that's been proven.
Yeah,
we ain't broke.
The most money in the world.
We just don't have I give us grace because if you were raised to know what you supposed to financial literacy and shit like that, then damn right. If you didn't stand in that line, ain't nobody with financial literacy standing in that line. So the thing is, you don't know. So you just want to be.
You just want to be cool. You want to be popular.
Be down like Brandy.
Yeah, you want to be everybody but yourself.
Right. And people, I don't know, I think ignorance is bliss because at some point when you try to tell people, they don't want to hear you. But then they stay broke and they don't have no property and they
want to hear me.
And they building whole apartment complexes for us to live in while they buying houses.
But you know, it's the auction. You go to auction, get you a house for $1,000. I remember my homeboy, and a couple years ago, they was giving them away for a penny. You just had to get some paperwork. Yeah, you just had to get the paperwork right.
That shit over because St. Louis is about this conversation we have to have off camera because I have people on my show that's fighting eminent domain right now.
Damn.
Yeah, they fighting people. They taking people shit. So it's a big movement going on in St. Louis, but it's been going on all across the country. It's just they've been trying to do this in St. Louis. So now they got the NGU over there, and that's going to be here. So they just buying up everything. If you go on the LRA list right now, it's so much shit you cannot buy.
Damn.
So many areas that's blocked off that you can't even purchase in.
But do you think we got slow feet when it comes to stuff like that?
What you mean?
Well, like when it comes to like when an opportunity presents itself, we've always been a little slower. Just to jump at it, or like I would say too cautious, not slower, but too cautious.
Well, I guess we've been programmed to think like that because we don't really have a lot of money to play with.
Definitely.
So when we do get money, it's like shit. If I put this on this and then I can't back this up, then my money just gone. Like once again, financial literacy. We haven't been taught to play with our money
when
that.
When I got from California, I think I ran up like $5,000, and I was just doing everything like I had just learned and everything. But I said it what I was gonna do with that money, right? I had it all written out. Man, when that shit touched my account,
I just did that.
I bought some weed, bought some shoes. I did get my LOCs with it, but besides that, I ain't do nothing that I should have did with it.
Because if you don't have this type of money coming through your hands on the regular, you just like, damn, but I could get this and I'll at least buy me a cool outfit. I don't got no money, no clothes.
Well, a cool outfit turned into 2 bottles. Now I'm like, I'm in the club. I ain't never felt like this before. I ain't never bought this bottle.
Exactly. So, you ain't never felt like that before. And it is a high.
It is.
To be able to just go and get what the fuck you want when you want it. Man. And we be chasing that mug. But
shit dangerous.
That type of shit is irrelevant. It's not even important.
It's not.
Once you understand, start learning the game and get informed of how easy it is for you to really work this system and get your money coins right and credit up. And
that gray space crazy.
Yeah.
That gray space where you can maneuver through is crazy. As long as you keep your head down and do the right thing.
Yeah, because I'm learning, and it's just like, what? Nigga,
you can do this.
Crazy.
I just learned about a couple things about taxes. Is this also, let me ask you, is it true that you can so you had a business, right? You done had the business for a couple. Like, how does all the write-offs of that business go? Like, can I write off the gas? I can write off
You can write off damn near everything.
The meetings, man,
the meetings, the food, the travel, the car notes. You can write off every fucking thing. You can damn near write off everything. But the thing is, you gotta have proof of that shit in case you need it. Like, you can just write it off. But if they come knocking, you better have this shit to back up what you writing off because they might not come knocking, but they might do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
So-
my brother's CPA. I've been trying
Yeah.
to learn some things from him, but
Yeah,
shit
'cause-
get too complicated for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you can write off a whole car if it pertains to your business, and you can put that shit in your business name. You can do so much shit without even using your name.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk after
Without even using your
We gotta
name,
talk. We
period.
got to talk, cause
I got people that rock with me that don't like nothing in their real name.
oh yeah, I'm one of those. I hate stuff being in my
Yeah,
real
nothing.
name. I don't.
Everything goes to the business.
It's definitely.
So, okay. So I got a question. So just recently, right?
Uh-huh.
This girl, I forget her name. She a rapper from Detroit. Is she from Detroit? The dude that pulled up to the, I know you know the story because this shit been going viral. Pulled up with the Uber to pick her up, and he was like, "Fuck
don't, I
nah,
gotta
you
see
can't
it.
get in my car." He was like,
Oh,
"You can't get in
you
my
talking
car."
about that?
Yeah. He was
Oh,
like, "You can't get in my shit because you too big or whatnot."
She didn't order the XL.
well, you know
Would
what's so
the
crazy?
XL be big enough?
No, hell no. Hell no, but I'm gonna say this. I
I
do.
wanna know
I
what
order
it
I
is,
order
though.
an XL for me, and I ain't that damn big, so
So an XL is a extra large car.
it's an extra. Yeah, it's an extra large car. It got more space, got more leg room.
was
More
a big
play if you
girl.
ask me, but she was a big one.
She was a big girl.
But he shouldn't have hurt her like that at first. He should have like let her get into like I don't know.
I don't know because I think that's
Telling
the
no black
problem.
women she big as hell like that on
Yo,
on
man,
live, that
listen,
shit ain't never gonna
I
go
think
well.
sometimes that's the problem with us. People want you to lie to them, and I ain't gonna
Definitely.
never lie to nobody. Now, I would have been a bitch pulled up and said, "Look, you know, you cool. I don't got nothing against you." But he said she was gonna break his tires. And
That
fuck
was
up
you
his.
see, you feel me? And that's why he in that lawsuit right now.
Right.
Because you gonna break some tires. Oh, okay.
So you think he was wrong for saying
He was
that to
wrong
her?
as hell. You don't take no black queen like that. I don't care how big she is.
What if they had a pothole?
And
Justin!
Stupid, talking about what
You
she
crazy.
had a pothole.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, his tire would have been fucked up.
No, his car would have been fucked up.
His car would have. Yeah,
She was big as hell. I'm finna try to pull it up. She was big as hell.
Hey, y'all
bruh.
see that
No
meme
lie.
talking about, y'all see that apartment trying to get in that apartment trying to get in that car.
Ah, not the apartment.
Man, shit wrong.
Let
But she
me
do
see if
need
I can
health
pull-
is wealth. Health is wealth. She should have sold her something. I don't know. I don't like
Yeah,
nobody
you shoulda
attacking
said-
no queen on
Nah, Uber driver, right?
Yep.
Uber driver. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put in driver because I don't want to see nothing else but what I'm looking for. Wait. Okay. Or should I say big girl? Should I say big girl?
Big girl gets in
Yeah, I'm
Uber
gonna say
driver.
big girl because they gonna give me a whole bunch of bullshit. See? A whole bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna
She
get
was
this.
a rapper too, so she's definitely doing it for the publicity.
Oh, what? But she gonna get that money too, though. That's what's crazy about
Yeah,
it.
you think she gonna win?
She gonna win.
is.
She gonna win a couple dollars. She gonna win a couple dollars because she seems she know how to talk.
This
Like,
is
she
one
know how
of
to
those
finesse the
stories
system.
where if we didn't have video of it, you wouldn't believe it's true. It sounds like a Yo Mama joke. Like I
Sad.
could imagine hearing this on the playground in the 90s. Yo Mama's so fat, when she backs up, she beats.
Well, we ain't
Yo
finna listen
Mama's
to
so
your whole
fat,
15
when
minutes,
she...
baby. We gonna get to the meat of it because we ain't listened to his whole 15 minutes. Because this is crazy.
Now to make this video sound more important than it is. So I hope you stick around to find out. But in case you missed it, this story starts when a Detroit fitness influencer named Dank DeMoss called herself a lift. And then this happened.
Well, what you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in a lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe me.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
Tell her I'm sorry.
So you really telling me I'm too
No,
big
I
to get in
think it
your
was
car?
it has to be
So
because
I
he
gotta
swore
order another
it was
lift.
the disconnect.
And
look
to
like
be
a Honda.
more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
Very
I
tired.
got
I
very
thought you was the tires.
He said your tires
You have
tired.
no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
We gonna show you what she look like.
Because I tried before.
Huh?
because I've been in this situation.
Damn.
So every big person you... Nah, baby. Let me tell you something. We gonna stick with you on there while you talking shit. She's pretty. She's a very pretty girl and everything.
Her face card valid, but she.
Well, if you got a little small compact car, though, you know, like...
Okay.
You know, I think they have discretion legally if
You gotta buy two.
you got about to.
You gotta buy two. And I ain't gonna lie, I be on the airplane like this, so I know.
Right. That was like... Right. That's the part I was getting ready to say.
She gonna get some, but she ain't
It's
gonna get
discrimination, though.
Yeah.
Being black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If certain drivers gonna feel that compact cars or whatever, I get it. But if you ain't got that in your clause,
And they wouldn't have took it, baby, if they didn't think they was gonna win.
Say he shouldn't have broke the news. Uber should have.
Now you holding me up because I gotta call in another one.
Yeah.
And then I'm still waiting on y'all to refund me.
Definitely. Yeah.
That don't just come right back. You know
Yeah, and they love to take your money off your card.
Man,
They
what?
love to take your money off your card.
So now I'm late from wherever I'm trying to get to. Man, didn't he say he was gonna cash out?
Yeah, he said he was gonna send
cancel it.
and send it back.
It still
Send her
gotta
big.
go through the motions though. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Cause how you know I got no money for an Excel? That's why I ordered that one. Just the regular. Like straight up.
But
She ain't lying though.
I wonder, is it under his discretion whether he
Well, he can accept.
yeah.
But see,
You don't know she was that
if
big
a
though when
person
she.
being disrespectful, I think they can stop. But just for that's what I'm saying, staying in their closet, you gotta have it to say a certain weight limit. That's just like when you go what is it what's the thing zip
What?
lining? It's a weight limit.
Oh,
In
okay.
Jamaica, one of the people in my party couldn't get on, so none of us got on.
Right.
We didn't want her feeling some type of way, which that did hurt her feelings. And she cried, you know what I'm saying?
I would have went.
But you
We in
have to
Jamaica.
accept it.
Listen.
And they took that out of our package deal.
Oh, okay.
They refunded us for it. So yeah,
What's the weight limit on zip lining?
it was 250.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
that's
I
the
can't get
normal
on
weight
either, so
limit
I'm
though.
cool.
But
Why
that's
is
the
she-
normal weight limit. But that's like they don't want you to get in the middle of that motherfucker and die.
Yeah, on me.
You know, it's rules for a reason.
You don't even be thinking about that.
No, they don't.
That's the thing.
They don't.
You know, that's just like we went to something called Dundee Falls or something. Our dumb ass, everybody thought it was like a Niagara Falls type shit.
On me.
These motherfuckers was climbing on wet ass rocks. See, it was a waterfall, right? But you
For
climbing
your
on
ass to
rocks.
fall right
For
the
your
fuck in the
fall.
water.
And I'm tough, scary ass. I'm like, shit, I'm praying the whole way. As soon as I got to a point where you can either keep going or vacate, I'll holler at y'all.
Right, of course.
But that's what we get for not looking into it.
Right.
Because I wouldn't pick none of that shit.
Right, we don't climb rocks. What do you mean? We do not
Nigga,
climb
them kids was
rocks.
bought, bow, bow. I like, fuck this.
So y'all think that she was wrong or he was wrong or what should have transpired? Because I think I might have did the same thing. I wouldn't have been mean. I don't think he was disrespectful. I just think that he was like, nah, I'm not finna risk fucking up my car. Maybe he had problems with his car
He
before.
was shocked. He walked up. He drove up. He pulled up. He was like, oh, hell no.
I'm cool. I
You
don't
ain't getting in
know.
here. Yeah, I'm cool.
I don't know.
I ain't see, I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't see your big ass.
We, but I got kicked.
She's a big girl.
She is.
Like they show her on stage. No shade to the big girls. I'm a big girl. And I think at my biggest weight I was like 320. So I get it, but I never pushed my views on nobody else. Like, I get it. Okay, I'm a big girl. I'm trying to squeeze into your little bitty car. And then, for real, I even wrote jokes about that shit. Like, The biggest people love little shit. I always see big old motherfuckers in little bitty ass cars.
Oh, me.
Like, bitch, what are you doing? Like Respucia. If you, it's just like Respucia. Like, she got this little bitty ass car scooting around town, but you taking up that whole motherfucking car.
Cool.
That is not right, bro.
That ain't cool.
That's not right.
That shit ain't cool.
He didn't want her ass in that motherfucker. That was the case.
You don't know what's wrong with that man.
Look. He did say my tires tired. Okay, so my son like that. He don't like a lot of people in his car. He had a Monte Carlo at that time. Now he got a truck because bigger people.
Yeah.
He wanted his nieces to fit in there. So it's like, I don't want a lot of shit in my car either. That's like 15,000 bags of groceries.
What? I swear to God, even when I do grocery runs and shit like that, I be like,
right.
I'm cool.
So I understand what he said.
Shit,
I don't
drive
understand.
slower, the back tire. Yeah, you see, he wasn't lying to her.
And that motherfucker will be like flat on one side and up on the other
Yeah,
side.
I'm cool.
You even had people in your car. You ever had people in your car where you be like, you get over here and you get over here.
Yeah.
Even out the way in my car.
You know where you gotta go.
I don't. People just so goddamn sensitive. I feel that shit. Get your big ass out my car. Like, I don't want you in my car.
Cool.
Like, I don't.
I'm cool. It's
What
probably
the fuck?
on the $6, probably a $6 ride or something. He cool.
And she's
cool.
she's a rapper. She tried to come up, and we live in a.
And she saw it though. She saw the opportunity though, because you
Yeah.
can see how she was responding. So you're saying I'm a big girl and I can't
And she
come?
got her camera on like
damn.
this.
Yeah, I'm saying
And
that.
we just
goddamn.
live in that type of environment
Yeah.
where people just trying to blow up by any means necessary, and it worked.
If you would have said, well, I'm about to do it, I'm about to order you an XL. Like, you got to work something out, because now you about to have late.
Right.
You're embarrassing me at the same time. I'm offended regardless.
He probably could have ordered her something, but shit. He just said, I ain't got time for that shit.
Cool.
I just don't want you in this motherfucker now. However you get where you going, and that probably is the reason, then you get there. Okay,
Me.
but right now, you not my tires is tired.
Talking about my tires, it's tired.
Now, what the fuck is that? How do your tires become tired?
Shit, they be
on.
bald. They be bald. You be rocking.
Right,
and rolling.
or they be low to
Shit.
the ground. Shit,
On my
they was
mama.
definitely gonna
You
be.
saw that
hitting-
little ass car. He
They
cool.
was gonna be hitting switches if she would have gotten that motherfucker for real.
No, I get it. I'm Queen, y'all.
Okay, hey.
President and founder of True Bad Girls,
Right.
nonprofit organization. But no, I do get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Definitely.
I got somewhere to get to. I paid my money. There's no clause that say weight limit order XL. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Definitely.
I gotta get somewhere, and all you telling me instead, no, I can't get in, but I'm gonna cancel it. No, go that extra mile and say, well, you know what, this is what I can do. I can't have you in my car, but I'm about to call
Right.
in an XL for you and see and tell them to expedite the ETA. You know what I'm saying?
There will be a
Like,
clause in it
I'm
after
just
this.
saying, hey, most definitely, because she
Yeah.
about to get that.
Yeah,
She about to get that.
That's how you fucking make moves.
What's
you
her
fuck
name?
with their pocket.
What was her name? We don't know.
No, I don't know.
No.
Hey,
I was
big
finna
girl,
say something.
holla
So
at
see,
me.
I'm glad you
Big
said
girl,
it.
big girl,
Donation,
want
you
your
know,
bag
I'm
it
finna
up.
say,
Like, I definitely
I'm on your
understand.
side. Donate to TBG.
Yeah, I definitely understand it, but I still say,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think what he said was wrong. I think how,
Yeah, he was
like you
honest.
said, how he
was
handled it
honest,
was
that's
kind of
it.
crazy. But I think that the truth, people don't like it.
Oh, the
And
truth
I
hurt.
just think that, I mean, you know you big.
She wasn't ready to be called a
So
big girl that day, though.
why is it a problem
she
if he
woke
say
up-
she big?
I
Shit.
just want to know why
She
this
been big,
type shit
period.
don't never happen to me. Shit.
Because
I'm trying to come up too.
I'm trying to give up too.
it's crazy. All type of shit be happening to me, and I be going to court too.
Damn, what the hell? You ain't lying. Well, I won't be prepared. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably, my crazy would kick in. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? It wouldn't have been a happy, I'm finna go get sued.
Nah,
I probably-
she knew what she was
She
finna
knew what
do
she was
from the
doing.
top.
She knew. She knew.
Yeah, off the top.
She
Yeah,
knew.
because
I
we
wouldn't.
gonna snap first.
Yeah, I'ma
and
snap.
then be
I
like,
ain't gonna-
oh, wait a minute,
I ain't
got a
paper
lawsuit
chasing. I ain't paper
after
chasing
that,
like that.
Or
I'ma
the motherfucker
snap.
be like, shit, you could still be like,
Yeah, because
shit,
I'm
but
suing
then I
somebody
punched
right
him in
now,
the
but I
shit,
stopped.
so
On me.
counter sue.
You know what's so crazy? I had dropped the lawsuit on the old club out here.
For
It
what?
was He just didn't pay. He didn't pay his dues. He didn't pay his dues. But I was just on a podcast that's gonna drop. They'll learn about that. We'll learn. I ain't gonna bring it on here with that shit.
You want to elaborate or no?
No, I'm cool. Let me.
Okay, because I'm suing somebody right now. Because, like, sometimes we get complacent with bullshit with people doing us crazy, and if you don't do shit like this, then it won't change.
I'm suing somebody right now too.
Yeah, I'm suing a towing company, and I'm gonna say the name, J. Combs Towing Company. They like to tow people cars outside the club. Like, and they target women. So he target the wrong one.
He got
That's
one.
all.
Yep.
And they
And you wasn't in the wrong.
Nah, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
just like,
I was parked somewhere that we always park.
Okay.
At Hearns. If you familiar with Hearns.
I'm familiar. I never been there though. But
Okay,
I heard
so
it be litty.
yeah, on Sunday you do, and that's my neighborhood I grew up in. So I decided, I'm just gonna go over to Hearns for a second. I watched this man watch me walk into the place, and then I walk in, come in for a minute, come out, and he got a little fake ass tow thing truck, like the brake, the tire lock on my car, and he got. The lady next to me, she got one, and she pleading, begging him, don't tow her car. And he's like, well, you going to give me $400.
$400?
Coming from the club, out the club.
Shit.
It's just, and we was parked on the lot, but we always park on this lot in the back. And it's like.
There's no sign?
No. I'm like, first of all, who the fuck are you? You just rolled up. I said, you fucking with my property. I don't even know who you are. And I said, in this climate, you could be any fucking body because people towing cars and stealing. And I said, I'm not finna. You want me to give you $400? Well, I'm the person who owns this property told me to do this and this and that, and that's crazy because I'm pursuing it. So I went and sued him. I sued the person that hired him. Yeah. So I go to court. We just had a court day last Monday. I go to court. Come to find out, they don't know shit the fuck I'm talking about. So, bitch, like I said, this was a money grab. And you've been doing this shit for 2 years. I'm the first person to sue this nigga.
My kind of girl.
That's crazy.
I'm the first person to sue this nigga.
Yeah,
so now they could not even serve him because his LLC, like all this shit is bogus. Like he a real towing company, but where he got his towing company, this is where it is. Bogus, all that shit bogus.
So you just
a bogus ass motherfucker,
so
and I'm starting to believe
he already messed up. Yeah, you done lost everything.
I'm starting to believe.
And now you gonna get charges.
I'm starting to believe that his motherfucking ass is this a money grab. But I'm starting to believe. My mama said that she believed that this rabbit hole gonna go deep as the motherfucker.
Deep.
And this crazy because I'm thinking like, if these people didn't hire you, who the fuck hired you?
Nobody.
Did the boy hire you? Because you come in the bar and say, we finna tow somebody's car.
Security.
So who the fuck is you working with, bro?
Security.
And you've been doing this for 2 years.
You've
been ripping people off.
You splitting it. You splitting that with somebody.
Ripping people off, bro, for 2 years. 2 years.
I know he hates
people jump. I told him that night though. I said, baby, I got the video. They never came.
Yeah.
They never came.
That's crazy.
And then that's another thing. These whack ass cops be in cahoots with shit like that.
Some of them.
That's why they got a set price and they got a limit like what they gonna pay.
Yeah,
100 go to you. 100
because
go
I
here,
said
100
I got
go
to
to
the house.
They know where Hearns popping,
yeah.
so they know.
Yeah.
Some of these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
because
go,
they're never there on no other night except
That's
Sunday.
crazy.
And I think since I did that, I don't think
What's up,
I
y'all?
haven't been down there on Sunday. But when I did go down there on Sunday just to drive through before I had court, he wasn't there. And I'm sitting there like, you motherfuckers. And I said on that video, I said, nigga, this stinks. I feel like this a money grab. I feel like I said World of Science. The video, when I posted all the videos, they went viral. And so many people jumped in my inbox, women, talking about, they charged me and my sister $700 to get out. Like, they been a grip.
and especially probably around this time, it's tax season.
He been doing it for years.
That's crazy.
And I'm the first person
Probably
to sue
around
his
the
ass.
first of the month type shit. Yeah. Class action.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
what I
just
said.
like I got a
But the
ticket
crazy
for
part
parking
is
on
they're not.
Delwood City, what is it? Their City Hall lot. Next
okay,
to
Delwood Bar.
Delwood Bar.
Yeah, they be trying
That's
to
my
talk.
homeboy. Shout out to Tez
Yeah,
at
and
Delwood
Rodney.
Lounge. My cheers.
Yeah.
But I parked over there. Ain't no sign that say you can't. It's empty parking spots.
And what happened?
Got everybody that was parked over there got a ticket. But when I went to court, I told the judge, I said,
I'm not paying this.
I went back up there took pictures. Cause where's the sign that says no parking?
Right. It gotta be a sign. That's
and
the part.
I showed him, and he was like, "But it's City Hall though." I said, "Okay," and I was there at 11 o'clock at night. What official coming up there to the City Hall at 11 o'clock at night?
And they know that though.
They know.
Cause he asked that I'm
boy
parking
been
like
there.
the mayor's spot or something. I'm like, even if I had, why would the mayor be coming up here at 11 o'clock at night? That man looked at me and said, "What type of work you do?" Because I had a rebuttal after rebuttal. Like, no, you can't fast talk me.
You can't.
I'm a thinker.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
I ain't stupid. You know
That's
what I'm
them
saying?
them at City Girl. They
Oh, that's
They
crazy.
doing
racking
that.
up.
Yeah, they doing their thing. Well,
That's crazy.
Nah,
and
it's
that's sad.
crazy.
That's and it's
that's
sad.
retarded.
But you're right. We do got to give our people some grace.
That's retarded.
We gotta give us some grace, but I think.
But we do
ignorance
gotta
is
do-
bliss.
Yeah.
They don't want to know nothing different a lot of times. Like
People are so. You know, I just cut somebody off of that. Just the complacency of being average is crazy.
It's
Like,
easy.
it's easy. It is easy.
It's hard to-
And I
it's
just be
hard to
like,
stay-
nah, I'm cool.
Shit,
Because I done
it's
went through the
hard.
hard part. And I went through it young, so you not finna tell me it ain't no change.
Look.
It ain't no, you can't go reach out. You can't network. You can't, it's so many other
No,
things
it's
that you
hard
can do.
to
It
face
is.
your-
But
It's
look,
hard
but
to
look
face
at
your-
them at City Gear though. I just got hip to some TikToks where now the Latinos are mad at us, the black folks,
Gotcha.
because they feel like we not riding for them. That Trump
What? They
is
don't even
deporting
like us.
and everything. It's like y'all don't like y'all was better than us, right?
What?
83%
Right.
of them
They-
voted for
like
Trump.
a lot of they did.
And
They
y'all
was-
was dancing.
They voted
Because
for
y'all
Trump.
y'all fell for the bullshit. But he already said that the dumb motherfuckers gonna put him in office. Those were his words, and he was
Wow.
right. But now, no matter if
That's-
you wasn't
that's
born
crazy.
here,
Yeah.
he's still deporting your ass if your parents was illegal.
That blew my mind.
Hey, he's
That
a,
blew
he's
my
a
mind.
nigga in real
He,
life.
oh no! I
He
swear to
do
God,
what the fuck he want to do.
He want to do. And
Like
he,
straight up.
He's going
you
to
heard
tell
me?
you, and that's the only thing
He's like-
I don't
He
like
wanna
his
be a
politics.
dictator.
Yeah, I don't like his
He
wants to
politics,
be-
but
he wants
he
this
gets
to
what
be
he wants
China.
out of it.
Hey,
He's
he
going to
said-
go get what he
Said,
wants.
I'm not sitting on this throne and not being able to call the shots for real.
Mama.
But at the same time, that's why I tell everybody, Obama could have did more when he was in office.
Almost definitely.
Definitely.
Biden could have did
wrote for
more.
the,
Well, ain't no
LGBT
reason why
community.
Zimmerman should have been let off. Because if this
What you
motherfucker
call him, Zero Man?
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
Oh, Zimmerman.
I
I
said
said-
Zero Man too.
if this nigga could be a whole felon and then let out all these other felons
And have you seen
Definitely.
how they getting locked back up, committing murders,
within
going all
a
kinds
week.
Yes, a
Within
couple
a
of them that
week.
got killed
Yeah.
by the
a couple of them
police.
Like, it's crazy.
They
you know what I'm saying?
savages.
They-
So I said, Obama, instead of talking about that speech about that could have been your son, no, you should have been putting Zimmerman in prison. Like, come on now.
You should have, but yeah,
You know?
thanks. Yeah, man.
So many of them got off,
But
and
it's-
they still getting
it's
off.
crazy we all been-
Some people just got pardoned in Missouri.
We've been fighting this fight for years.
Yeah,
though.
we have.
We have been fighting this fight for
Yeah,
years. So
yeah.
it's like
Oh.
you do got to be like a little more self-aware. Like even when I go to certain spots, like now, like I used to go like all in the hood, but now I don't do that. So now when I'm out with them, I kind of just lay back, be cool,
Out
play
with
and
who?
watch. Yeah, out with them white folk, man. I
Oh.
ain't want to do what I'm doing.
Well, my thing is, I
She's
just-
talking about who?
yeah, you said them. Because my thing is, like, whether it's white, black, orange, purple, green, I just got to represent me.
I do
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
all
Like,
the
you know,
time.
I just hate when we
Exactly.
get out there and we just, oh my God, how are you today?
Oh, hell
When I
no.
tell you,
I mean.
You know
that
what's up?
does
I
something to
mean.
my soul. Like, if you could just be you. Like, so many people are unhappy with who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's okay because, I mean, to us human, it ain't, a lot of shit ain't our fault.
Yeah.
But
It's
how
not.
can you ever be respected?
Right.
If
can't, because
Right.
you're not
if you
yourself.
can't never step into you.
You-
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, because
you
at my
not
job,
yourself. You
I'm the
can't.
angry black woman.
Yeah.
Because
They always call us that.
I'm going to speak up. And if I don't know nothing else, I know my rights when working. You
Right.
can't one to me, and I'm not going to let you. You know what I'm saying? If
You
I
got-
got a
that's the
union,
key.
I'm a stewardess. I done said at the table with big CEOs, go toe to toe.
Right.
What Bernie Mac say? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I ain't scared of none of y'all.
They gonna
Yeah,
automatically
yeah.
call you
But
the
that
angry
labels
black
me
woman.
the angry.
'Cause
I'm
first-
aggressive. I speak aggressively. I'm like, why? Because I speak firm.
No,
Yeah.
because
I look you in
dark
your eyes
skinned.
when I talk to you.
Because you
Yeah.
dark skinned.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
Oh, now I got an attitude.
You got an attitude,
Because
man.
because you speak that way and you're dark skinned and you just
But
become
you
the
can't
angry
get
black
me on
woman.
my work ethics. though.
Nah, they
You
just
can't.
automatically
You know what
always
I'm
put
saying?
us in
You
boxes.
can't beat me. I ain't gonna lie.
You
You're not gonna
come-
outwork
you gonna
the
come
box.
around some corners
So
to get me.
And it's gonna get to the point
It's
you
so
can't outsmart me,
crazy.
because when I see you for real and I see, damn, you might be on a level, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you, I'm tuning everybody
The
out,
power of
and
a
that was
pen,
just me and
baby.
you.
Power
Yeah.
of an email.
Right.
Y'all keeping
Yeah.
paper trails? Me too.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too. I don't
definitely.
play them
Me
games.
too.
That's texting that's one thing you gotta tell. I've learned to text, like text bosses,
Hey, for real.
other people,
Emails,
NDAs,
all
like
that.
everything.
I'm telling
Cause
my daughter right now. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. Put it in writing. Don't tell
Right.
your supervisor you
But-
need this
'cause
day
it
off,
don't
'cause
hold
this
no
and that.
weight.
That don't mean
I'm
shit,
not
'cause they
gonna-
gonna say I don't remember. If
Right.
you don't come to work, you're gonna be fired.
do y'all
Right.
think that's like drug dealer mentality too?
It
Like
all go
when it
back
comes
to
when
the
it comes to
dope
like
game.
just hey, pick up the phone, like I'm just gonna send a call instead of like texting.
Nah, what you mean drug dealer mentality?
Mentality. So like drug dealer mentality. One, you don't do a lot of texts. Like drug dealer.
Exactly.
Well, let me say this, y'all. Drug dealers, I know. You don't do a lot of texting.
I'm an ex-drug dealer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. You,
think
I
we
know.
all
The
are.
ones I
Right.
know. The
Talk
ones
about
I
it.
know.
I was good at it.
I was
Talk
good.
about it.
I was good.
Hey, these St. Louis streets will suck you dry. You gonna
They-
have some type of hustle.
You gonna have to.
Shit.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. But just picking up the phone instead of texting. What's another good one?
But you said picking up the
Phone instead of texting. Like
Just
you would
meeting
just
up.
call,
Yeah.
like, hey, meet me here.
Yeah,
Pick the phone
exactly.
down.
That
Hey,
type
we can
shit,
talk when we
yeah.
get to the spot. But then when y'all get to that spot, there's no recollection of what y'all talked about, how y'all talked about when it's supposed to be. So when you get to
Exactly.
court, everybody looking at you crazy.
Well, the genre, the time that we came up, all this computers and shit, a lot of people be like, I don't know nothing about that, but what shit. So you either call or you either
pulled up.
Pulled up on here.
But now this with the technology and the shit the way it is, that you can just hit a button,
Yep.
click.
Click. Yeah, I'm
and
cool.
you gotta learn that shit. You gotta want to, because a lot of people really don't give a fuck about all this. It look like drama to them,
On me. That's crazy though.
and it is.
That's
But
crazy.
look, when you think about everybody that get caught up, it come back from their phones. This new
It do.
technology.
trying to tell
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to
Everything gets saved in the goddamn
Oh my
clouds.
God.
It
Why
is.
you think it's snowing all around the world?
It
Because they up
is.
there fucking with shit, putting all this
It's
equipment and
hundreds
everything.
and thousands of satellites floating
Exactly.
around up there. This shit
Man.
crazy.
And they
This
talking
shit
about why
crazy.
these planes crashing. They trying to dodge some other shit.
I don't know why the fuck these planes crashing. That's a great ass.
You know what's okay?
Those are sacrifices.
That
I was
shit
watching.
crazy.
I was watching this show, and it basically at the end of the show they had showed something like that. They had took this piece of technology and they had shut like the signal off. So when a plane flew into the signal that was supposed to be there, then shit goes. So the plane went.
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah, it
saying.
went down. I don't
But
play
see,
like,
but see, that's what I'm saying. They got so much shit up there they fucking with. They don't see it, but like you said, the signals and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have no control, but at the same time, I feel like these have been sacrifices. That first plane that crashed, they landed. Come on now, it was a motherfucker on that plane. They didn't want to get off that plane. That's because I'm a
And they
theory-
just
I'm a
call
theory
us,
type person.
you
know what
you
I'm
a
saying?
conspiracy
You know,
theorist.
it's always a
What's the
triangle.
quickest?
I am
yeah,
too.
It's go here, you go there. You
Hey,
not
I
lying. You
am
not
too.
lying. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I
I'm
am
with
too.
you.
It all
I'm
goes
with
back
you.
to science and just they don't look at people as people. They look at us as cattle and numbers and all that
Well,
type
you-
of shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe that everybody is a number. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
we
say-
are
We are
numbers,
on in a
yeah.
person. Like you,
We
your
are
own.
nu- it's
I don't
the-
give a
it's
fuck
the
how
Matrix
rich you
for
get,
sure.
nigga.
It's
You
the
a number.
Matrix for sure.
Like Donald Trump, you're a number two, nigga.
yeah,
Like you.
it's the Matrix for sure. Yeah,
Everybody got a replacement. Everybody got to replace
yeah.
somebody starting from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that. I've been watching this Netflix series called Designated Survivor. Check it out, y'all. It's
Gotcha.
good.
I'm
It's
watching
2
it.
seasons already. I'm almost done with the second season. And it's about the presidency. Like if the Oval Office blew up,
Gotcha.
they already got a person
Yeah.
in place.
Yeah.
You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? That's
Definitely.
gonna say like the house blew up. Everything.
Yeah,
Like,
for
everybody's
sure.
gone.
Yeah.
So they pick a guy, and he really was considered like the weakest link. But he
Of
ended
course.
up running this motherfucking country. He was smart. He's smart as hell on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't even think of the actor name, but when you watch it, you'll be like, damn. I want to say he came from like 16 Candles type
Gotcha.
old actor. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro.
What is his name? But it's so good. But when you watching it, it's like I'm a type of person that these movies and shit,
They
shit,
speak
a
on
lot
reality.
of these motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't that creative.
Like that.
all this shit is
Just
reality.
come up with that. You
Hey,
ain't lying.
'cause when motherfuckers write-
You
'cause
not
look,
lying.
Exactly, because when
Yeah.
motherfuckers write books, they're writing from experience.
Yeah, like
Yes,
iRobot,
definitely.
and like I
Definitely.
said, The Matrix.
that
All that
shit.
shit is
Definitely.
real.
You know,
It's happening right now.
Say Zane Books was inspired by she'll go interview 100 women, 100 niggas, and get they
Input on certain
input
things.
and,
Yeah,
they, and
research.
get their experiences,
You right, I
and she
think-
put into a
think
book.
she lied, I think.
Everything that we read or see has already happened.
Definitely.
Right.
Somewhere.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Some lifespan.
Hey, for
Definitely.
real. Like,
Yeah.
these ain't just movies.
Every form of art is based on reality. Every form. From music, it's all about reality.
Exactly.
Man.
It's all about reality.
Yeah, it's all about reality. That shit crazy.
True, because what your
like
boy,
iRobot.
what's my boy, everybody, Tyler Perry. People be like, I'm tired of his look. That man was homeless for X amount of years. He saw a lot, and he said that's where his.
And he said
movies
So you
the
gotta
come
come,
from.
you gotta
his
come through the
auntie.
slums one way or
'Cause
another.
you sitting in
Yeah.
the cut, you seeing everything. Oh dang, baby girl went to work. 20 minutes later, another girl show up. That man don't even work.
Well,
he,
yeah.
he saw
Yeah,
all
well, shit,
that.
art
Definitely.
is about relatability. Like when I do my comedy, my most authentic and best shows are the ones where I'm just up there, just keeping it 100% real to the
Shout
point where
out to
it's
you.
therapy.
Shout out
It's
to you.
just
You had
for
did one
real.
a comedy show at
For real.
Treasures. That shit was
I
fun.
did.
That was fun. I was like the day. It was like a day or two after my first interview with y'all. But
right.
yeah, that was
You
dope.
talking about when I did the Smokes and Jokes?
Yup,
thing?
Smokes and
And
Jokes.
then that's
That
crazy
shit
because
was
I ain't
fire.
even make that movie.
For real?
I can't believe it. Blew my mind. And people that made it just was like,
What the hell?
some of them was just like bullshit.
Got you.
So I think it's, my ex nigga, I'm gonna be 100% transparent. My ex dude and his girlfriend was two of the judges. So I'm thinking they might have had something to do with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, and people don't understand that niggas
I think
be
they might have had, they be
niggas
super
even
They be
jealous.
super
bitter.
jealous, yeah.
And she for
Niggas
sure don't
be
like
more
me.
Yeah.
bitter than
Yeah, she for sure.
females.
And him, he can't even speak to me. I won't even allow him to
Yeah,
speak
'cause
to
they
me.
might
Me.
say
So
we
it's
so
like,
bitter.
Oh, me,
I think
man.
they had something to do with that though, because I'm like, how the fuck didn't I make it? And I know I was
It was
funny.
funny, yeah.
Because when I left that day, when I got off stage, people was buying me shit. It's just
Okay.
as a comedian, you know when
You
you
know
do
when
a
it
good
was on.
job,
You know when
what
it was
I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I know I was funny. I'm like, how the fuck didn't I make that movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Crazy.
go on Slim show? STL
That's
Slim?
my motherfucking nigga.
Okay,
That's my bro.
okay.
That's like my bro
I
for real.
think we saw you at
Yeah.
his roast.
Yeah, well, no, I was supposed to be there. I was on the flyer.
Okay, I'm about to
But
say, I knew it
I was in New
something,
Orleans
yeah.
and I was supposed to be back, but I couldn't make it back because it was like some type of
Okay.
weather thing that weekend. And I just couldn't. I hate it because I want to light that nigga up.
Yeah.
Because he get on my nerves so
Yeah, that's
bad.
the
That's
homeboy.
my dog, but
That's the
oh my God,
homeboy.
we be like this, boom. Because he an alpha male, and then I'm just not going to sit there and just be like, dog. I'm not in agreement, okay? We be like, no, yo, fuck this shit. And I'm like, but you not going to, you know what I'm saying? We just be, that's that Virgo Scorpio thing. We
You a
just be,
Virgo?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, Slim.
He's
a Virgo.
Slim a
Okay,
Virgo.
okay.
I'm like, but that's my dog, though. Shout out to Slim. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
Key
the
Wine.
homeboy.
Shout out to the whole
Okay.
Smokes and Jokes crew. Shout out to the haters that was in the crowd because
Shout
y'all
out
ain't
to
stopped
everybody.
shit.
Okay.
You just make me glow up even harder. And
That's
really, for
fine.
real, I could probably do that open mic and still bust through that shit.
Oh,
But I just was like, why the fuck didn't I make
That'll
it?
have you.
What the
That'll have
fuck?
you. You know what's so crazy? Like the gatekeepers in St.
Yeah.
Louis. That shit really had you sitting in the crib. Like, hold
But-
the hell on.
But I
know.
do so many things that I can't even sweat the one thing
That
because
don't
they're
go.
just,
Yeah.
I'm in like a couple of movies like that, and I'm
Definitely.
just like, I don't give a fuck. I wanted to make it because it was Key Wine now.
Gotcha.
Because I wouldn't have went out for it if I didn't want to be a part
Part
of it.
of
But
it.
I ain't pressed about it. I'd be
mean,
on something else bigger and better
definitely.
than that.
Definitely.
So it's all
That's
good.
how it
But
goes.
yeah, that was me. That was
Okay.
me.
That's
That
how it
was
go.
me.
That's how it
That
go.
was me. So since you up here, and we already had his
Well,
delicious chicken and waffles and shit.
Uh-oh.
We smashed that shit. We
I
was on. You
appreciate
see
you.
us?
I appreciate
was
you. I'm
like,
glad I could make it up 'cause I
damn.
was late. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we drugged
I'm-
your ass before you got here.
It's
I ain't gonna
okay.
lie. Because you don't play with no black women and no food.
Food like that on me.
No, sir. No, sir. You was on the shit list. Saw you with them Okay.
I got
Thank
you.
you. Because
I'm
we
coming.
all waited to
I'm
eat.
coming. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your non-for-profit before we get out. It's like 4:00. So
Alrighty, True Bad Girls. We have been active around the St. Louis community for 10 years now. In April, it will be 10 years. And we started off, we actually was going to be a social club, but then I got a couple of family members that's presidents of their motorcycle club and stuff. When I found out a lot of the ins and outs, I'm like, Yeah,
You cool on that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
It's just
I'm
basically.
an alpha female. You can't just tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta groove to my own beat. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, let's do something meaningful. Like, shit, I ain't got no money, but as a whole,
We got
gonna
some
come
money.
together and
We got some money,
do
for
some
sure.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Any
sure.
little bit counts, and that's why I tell people, you can donate any amount. No amount's too small. You know what I'm saying? Help is help. So
Right.
I talked to my VP. She was supposed to be coming, but she got caught up in some stuff. But I was like, let's do now for probably like feed the homeless and all that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of right my
Make a
wrongs.
difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Over
I
the
can tell you
years
used
type
to be a
shit,
bad
you hear
girl
me?
like the ones that when you said, because baby, I would have been fighting shit. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Because we all got our purpose, and our
Definitely.
purpose stems from somewhere. And then, and to truly love what you do, you got to have it in your heart to do it and do it well. It got to come from a place of authenticity. So shout out to you for understanding that. If you would have had that type of guidance, you would have went over here, and you probably would have been killing shit way sooner.
Yeah.
If you would have had that type of guidance that you offering right now. So shout out to you for that. Hold up. Let me give you a boom for that.
All right now.
Yeah, shout out to you for that.
Shout out to that.
We sponsor high school less fortunate high school seniors to their prom. We take the full load off the parent. You know what I'm saying? We have made and donated Easter baskets to places like Annie Malone, Cardinal Glennon for Kids, Children's over the years. We feed the homeless often. I had just did a coat drive for a few months at a few barbershops. I had a few barbershop drop-off locations. We was collecting coats, hats, gloves, blankets, you know, all that type of stuff. So we go out a couple times a year and do that. We just jump in anytime. Like last year was our first annual back to college giveaway.
Okay, that's what's up.
You never hear about the college kids getting nothing, and that's
And
who
that
really
shit
need
is
the
That's
help.
who need the help.
Hey,
Let me get on that next time. Let me get on. I got a bunch
Hey,
of
for
stuff I can
real.
sponsor. Food, snacks,
Yeah,
drinks.
see, this right here
products.
is
Yeah,
what
we
it's
can-
supposed
yeah,
to be
we
because
can-
we all got
we can do that.
common.
We can
That's
do
the
that.
universe.
We
That's
gon-
how
we
it go.
gon-
I
That's
asked a lot
crazy.
of college students, like, hey, what's the most you needed? They was all like toiletries, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cleaning supplies.
Right.
So what we did, we ended up passing out 40 laundry baskets filled with paper, index
Everything.
cards,
Everything.
pens, XL sheet set for their
Yes.
bed. We even had my sister made little packets of
Shout out to
condoms.
sis.
Condoms, Plan Bs. Don't come back with shit. but a
Please.
degree.
Come back
You
with
heard
nothing
All
but a
that
degree.
play a part.
I can't say, well, I came back with more than a degree.
My son came back with black lips with weed, smoking weed and shit. I'm like, the fuck your lips get black? I ain't saying for that
Yeah, 'cause- but
bullshit.
we collaborate with a couple of people over the years, you know what I'm saying? And like we just anytime somebody got an idea, we be like, you know
I'm
what,
with it,
let's
I'm
go.
with
I
it.
don't hear nobody doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever we could do, even if we just passed out 10 baskets, hey, we helped somebody out. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Right, yeah.
Because a couple of the barbershops I had said collecting. One barbershop, shout out to Her Pros on Haas Ferry and Chambers. What up, D?
Okay.
But they was like, hey, a couple of people was taking coats up out of there. I was like, well,
If they needed it.
if they must needed it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what it's there for, you know?
Right.
And he was like, yeah, they really did, you know, a couple of teenagers. I'm like,
Yeah, people need to
I ain't
ease
messed
up
up
on that
about
because
none
they're
of
for
that, you know
real
what
though.
I'm saying? Like,
Long
for
as they
real.
help you helping. So when you say you sponsor, you take the load off the parent for prom. What does that entail? What do you mean?
we buy the prom ticket. We dress them from head to toe. They go out. We go shopping with them. They have an idea what they want to look like. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And we go to each store. We set dates to go out prom shopping. You know what I'm saying? We do one female from one female, one male. We alternate. We used to do 2 a year, but then the pandemic messed a lot of stuff up. A lot of schools wasn't having prom, so then we just started doing 1 and 1. So if we do a city school 1 year, the next year we do a county school. We do one
That's dope.
female, and then the next year is
That's
the male.
dope.
You know.
Okay.
And like I said, we dress them from head to toe. Accessories, we get their hair done, cut, twisted, locked
You
up.
do the whole
you know
thing.
what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
Responsibility
Because
baby.
I got
Prom
people
was-
that
yeah.
mess with me, you know.
Prom is like a wedding
the
now.
beauticians and barbers, they
Shit.
donate their time and skills, you know. So that helps out, you know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
Definitely.
all my members pay $20 dues a month. That's our pot. We got a bank account. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we make a lot of things happen.
So do y'all partner with, because like I know a lot of people that make dress. Do y'all partner with dressmakers and stuff like that,
what?
or
we
you
haven't
done it
before? We usually go out to West County Mall. They have a lot of prime stores.
Oh, okay.
And they,
you partners with corporate.
Yeah, we just go out there, but we do everything out of pocket and through donations. Though I haven't even applied for a 501(c)(3) yet, I can get probably even more. But
your money, your fun.
Like, cause you still gotta pay for that. You still gotta apply for this. You gotta
do a lot. You just want to help. You want to get help immediately.
It brings a lot of more paperwork.
But then a lot of places like what's that, Men's Warehouse? Oh no, Milano's.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes
shout out to Milano's, black business, and been in business forever. Like shout out to Milano.
Like,
still in the hood.
Yeah, we've been in there before, and I'll talk to them like if I know it's a franchise, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whoop, wop, 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 wop. And they be like, oh, okay, they give me discounts, stuff like that. We done been in the store shopping, and people over here is talking.
Right, and they'll get,
go in.
I'm going to buy her shoes.
Yeah, and that's what it takes,
You know, it's so crazy. That's a great thing you said. That when I was going, it was like a senior night, and it's this shop, right, by like my school, King High School. And I went, he was a King man himself, and he ended up giving me my whole stuff for free. So it's great that like people definitely get the chance to do that and help. And if you need anything, let me know.
I will definitely reach out. We just fed the homeless last weekend. We found the new tent city. They didn't move. The city been pushing them out.
Yeah, because we just did.
It's hard to find them.
Because we just did a comedy show down there with. Shout out to Prince Jig, my dog. We just did a comedy show down there with the dude. What is his name? Oh my God, he went through. He did. I don't know if y'all saw his live, but he a vlogger. You know, Instagram influencer, whatever. And he went through, they walked him through the building down there by the train tracks. Down.
What's that? Peasy?
Davis?
No, not Elliot Davis. What you say?
Peasy?
Nah.
He's a rapper. I know he does a lot of good stuff.
But he a rapper too.
Yeah, he does lots of good stuff for Rob Shiesty.
He went, down there by Bernie's. Well, if you're not familiar with Bernie's off of Broadway, it's like North Broadway. In that industrial area down there. He walked them through their building. They had a whole setup. Yeah. Do you know after he did that live, because it's two sides to the shit. They evicted them people up out of there. A vacant building that they had took and made it to like a place where they could be and whatever out the way. They evicted them up out of there. Wow. So they had to move from there. And we went and did he told them that he was going to do a show down there for them. And everybody brought donations. And we went and did a free comedy down there. Rest of the people was down there and shit. Shout out
you got to call me something like this.
Shout out to my dog, Dave, for,
when you got stuff like this going on. That's crazy.
Who put that shit on live. And it was a good time and shit. Them people was, I told them, I said, because then I was just looking at the video and thinking and shit. And I was like, they had a place up in there that they go fuck. Like they had a little room that they had
a whole little. They had the whole little.
And I was like, yeah, I saw the video of you motherfuckers down here with y'all little fuck room and shit. I said, no matter what, a motherfucker homeless or not, y'all gonna find a place to fuck.
That's
you gotta fuck up against a rock in this motherfucker. Y'all gonna get some pussy and dick around this bitch. And they was like, this motherfucker right here crazy.
You still human.
I said, baby, hey, one thing we gonna do is figure out a way to survive.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying, they can move everything around. They can do whatever they do. It don't really matter because either we going to get it on our own or we going to take it from y'all. But we going to be all right. So you figure out
self-preservation is the number one rule.
You figure out what you want to do.
How you want to do it.
And that's the thing. That's why I had brought up the Latinos being mad at black folks, because now they want to say, where are the black people? Why are they not helping us out?
Where were they for?
Because it's talking about we was there for Black Lives Matter. When? I ain't seen not one Latino and no protest. None.
If they was with us,
they was good back then. They was good.
But they know black people break barriers. they know we gonna go hard. So now you want our help. But
everybody want us when they need us. They don't want us no more.
And that's the thing about the black. We gotta stop running. We gotta stop running for that help. Because
we don't need it.
Because as black people, we don't be needing most of the time. But to feel needed, we'll go out and go help. Yeah, we'll push it. But like, we gonna fight for that. Fix their cars all the time. Our cars ain't getting solved. So
I swear we don't need them. And that's why I was saying on my pod, when during the election and everything else, everybody's so scared of Trump. I'm like, why? We don't even need that nigga. We ain't doing nothing that's gonna help us no way. And if he do, it's gonna be the bare minimum. All we need to do is start investing back in the family, fucking with each other, quit hating on each other, because we all in the same fucking game, and just move along. They need us. We don't need them, because they never do shit for us no way.
No way.
Like, never,
I don't hear
ever.
nothing about no stimulus packages, none of that.
If it is, it come back in taxes, baby. You giving me my money before you giving me a loan.
Because inflation is crazy right now.
Got loans, small business loans, all the food stamps in the world. You make
that's how I feel.
over. Damn, I can't eat. I gotta go order out the dollar menu every day type shit.
And that right there, that's what I hate to see, like the dollar menu, bro. I wish like we could just cancel all that shit.
Because that shit is
like a dollar menu is garbage. And like what they mixing together, and like I said, mixing together.
Have you seen what a chicken nugget is?
You know
baby,
that
you will never ever.
You will ever
disgusting. It look like some fucking
that's not cool.
A vat of chemicals.
Or a hot dog at that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. But we gotta want to educate each other and educate ourselves.
part.
Like I make juice, I juice, so I be trying to get people to drink my juice. And I'm like, right now you might not like it, but as you drink more of it, it's acquired taste, and your body will feel amazing.
Getting them bitters out you.
Yeah, your body will feel amazing.
Whenever you take some bitter, it's always gonna be different.
And you won't have cancer, because cancer is in the food. Like you just have to but some people be like, I don't care.
Everything is in the food.
Yeah,
everything. That's how you
in
grow.
The food. I was diagnosed with disconnected tissue lupus in 2017, and it's like,
what is that?
How? And they still don't even know. It's a mystery illness because there's so many different forms of lupus. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Some people, some lupus, it affects your organs. The kind I have affects my muscles and joints. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I'm often sore, especially when the weather is
I was gonna say, do it make them like contract or something like that?
You know, some people get rashes on their face, their body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's all food induced, and then a lot of people don't even know a lot of stuff that we getting is medication induced too. That's why a lot of people don't like taking medicine, and I've noticed that people that don't take medicine be the healthiest.
That's me.
Like not even
I
a
only
Tylenol.
take a blood pressure pill.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, you got some people that they ain't gonna even take a Tylenol. They just gonna lay down and rest.
Lay down, That's all your body needs. That's what it's calling for.
They not gonna do so. They not vitamin. No, I don't need no damn vitamin. You know what I'm saying? They
everything
lots
we
of
need
water
is in the
and
food.
stuff.
All natural. It's in the food.
Especially, I am big on sea moss.
I love
sea moss. Sea moss in the morning. That's cool. She legit too. It's a lot of herbs that take care of you, and they give you what you need.
And you got a lot of people like that too. They like everything natural.
Natural, I just need something to keep me going, because all them Red Bulls, like when I first started, when I got to management as a chef, it was hard. You talking 14 hours. Like I needed some Red Bulls. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, I used to drink the shit out of Red Bulls too, but then I started just looking into. I follow this dude, and he's so fucking he's so talented, but. I used to drink that shit, and that shit make your heart.
What? That's why I was just, my breathing was. It's like drinking an espresso martini times 2, and I'm cool.
And I just juice, and now my energy be through the roof.
On me.
It be through the roof. So, anyway. The food was amazing.
I appreciate
We've
you.
been on this motherfucker damn near 2 hours. I know you see Justin over here.
I appreciate you.
Unplugging the lights.
He ready to go. Look.
Turn this shit off.
He ready to walk out the
door.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Rolling the camera, moving.
I appreciate you.
Moving the cameras and shit.
For real? Oh, damn, that's what's up.
I'm gonna show you after
when we get done with this. Got you, definitely.
So lead the people with your information. The food was amazing, by the way, as I said a couple times. I know it was good. I know I was hungry, but it was good too.
It was good. Okay, I appreciate it.
Right. The potatoes, man.
You can find me on Instagram at Meals by Young Mogul. You can find a fashion brand at Trap STL_. You have Gourmet Foods. You'll be up in about 2 months. Okay. The latest and greatest thing, y'all. Come out to Gourmet Street Eats on the 16th. We're open from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. We're going to do a collab there. Open up another snack shop for him. And get some, oh my God. It's on Lewis and...
Clark?
Yeah, Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark. So, definitely come check that out. You'll see, I'm going to promo it this week.
And that's for the Valentine's Day?
That's what, so is this something new I'm doing? I hate coming out and I can't get no food. It be like 2 in the morning. I can't get no food.
Right.
Being from California, coming from, I can't deal with that.
Right.
Like I can't.
Okay.
I can't do that.
No, that's
so
no
I need to
problem.
get y'all food. Like and that's where the like eating like fast food comes in at.
Right.
Eating after the club,
that's
or you
what's
just got
open,
chicken,
yeah.
Right.
and that's what's open, and that's
And
not.
you need that shit to help you
Nah,
make it
that's
home.
that
'cause
east
that's
side
what I be
shit he
needing.
coming with. Hey, but we
Yeah.
fucks with y'all side.
Man.
'cause,
Right.
Hey, I don't get out till late, so I cross
need
that
that-
bridge.
cross that
you know what I'm
bridge, yeah.
saying? I be kicking. I be in y'all little hood, boy.
Oh no, I'm not from. Well, I'm from Eastside Detroit, but I ain't.
Yeah, he ain't from here.
Now I know
Yeah.
your baby mama though.
Yeah. She do her
so,
thing.
So
She-
you be
Right.
over there.
I
you
do
know
be
what
over there.
talking-
I'm from
you
over
know
there.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that's that east side shit, because a lot of our shit don't stay open. If it do, it's like low key. It's
Right.
a secret.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
know a motherfucker.
You gotta know
a
him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely.
Most men come from other places, come here and get one of these St. Louis women
Hey,
and
for
get
real.
stuck.
They
And
love
get
us.
stuck. I
And get
can't.
stuck.
They love us.
because
It's the
because
hood
we
in us.
we hood, but we good women.
You women,
though.
yes,
And
definitely,
everybody
definitely.
outside of St. Louis appreciates other than the men in St. Louis.
They don't, and I think that's everywhere though,
For
y'all.
real.
Like, if
Nah,
I went
for
back- in
real,
Detroit,
dog.
it'll be the same
all
way.
over the country.
Yeah, you just
They
don't.
come. I don't
St.
care.
Louis.
New
Yeah.
York, Texas.
You
I
love
don't care
St.
where you
We
from.
just
It's
like
not like
Compton.
it. It's
Yeah.
not like
We good
for real,
women
though.
though, but
For real,
let
for real.
these niggas tell it we ain't. So anyway.
Hey,
But we gotta be. That's the part. If you,
gotta-
do your job, I would be submissive and feminine.
And listen.
But I gotta do your job, my job, the kids' job, everybody's job.
And half of
What
another
I'm
job.
supposed to
For
be.
me, and then half of another
What I'm
job.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
say it again.
That exactly. You want me to take care of you, yet treat you like a king. It don't go that way.
No, whatever.
So next, we gonna keep it rolling, because that's a man. Look, I can talk all day about that, because baby, I didn't talk to him. Tall, short, fat, skinny,
Okay,
old,
ballin'
young.
or broke.
Man,
goddamn.
look,
Shit,
niggas that
part.
could have been one of my kids.
Okay.
From the old niggas that could have been my daddy. I've done it all, and baby, they all got the same common denominator.
And they love
Grow the fuck
a
up.
BBW
Grow the fuck
in
up.
real life.
Who do? Don't say nothing
Man,
like that
the
on this
bigger
goddamn-
sometimes.
I mean, sometimes.
I don't-
Well, I'm an industry dude,
They be
so
chubby
I done seen it
chasers.
too much. I be
They
like,
might not love a BBW in the daytime, but they definitely
Hey,
apply
they
to
love
her
right,
at
in the
night.
night.
That's
at
what I'm
night,
saying.
okay.
They love 'em.
Okay,
Yeah,
at
they
night,
love 'em.
okay.
They'll
I mean,
definitely
yeah.
slide.
Look, so
Hold
for
on.
the skinny chicks that think, I got him, you
Okay.
can't get my man, baby girl.
They'll definitely slide,
They paying
baby.
bills the whole night.
And love them, though. Be in love with them. Be the
in
ugliest,
love.
most gruesome.
Better not give my pussy away type shit.
And then tell us, I don't fuck with her like that. Look at her, baby. It's all about you. And now she pregnant.
But let me see.
Who the daddy?
Let me show you these motherfuckers.
You
Let me show
right.
you these receipts, though, bitch.
Who the daddy?
Okay.
Is you. So, okay. What you
So
got
True
coming
Bad
up?
Girls, you can find us on Facebook on our like page. True Bad Girls are truly blessed and giving.
Mm-hmm.
We accept donations if you whatever you got going on. No amount's too small. If you just want to come out one day, I always post when we got anything going on, feeding the homeless, whatever. If you want to come out, donate. And the kids, I always get my daughter and her friends to participate, because like I tell them, this going on y'all resumes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This going on your college applications.
Yeah.
You're already a part of a group, you know. This is your community service. So yeah.
Everything. And it teaches them humility,
And we're
which
still
is
taking prime donations.
great.
Our prime candidate prime is April 5th, the first Saturday of April.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So hit me up. I am Miss Queen.
Gotcha.
And this is CC in the back, TBG
Sister
Treasurer.
CC.
Hey.
My sis.
Okay. And today was a very dope, very enlightening show.
Yes, it was.
I mean, big girls have right to now. Just trying.
Nah, for real.
But it's
though.
just so much.
For
It was
real.
so much that was said. So running back, if you missed it, because it will be posted on all my social media platforms. I'm still doing them taxes, putting them in and pumping them out. I don't know. Vote for me as comedian of the year. I mean,
that's what's up.
what
You gotta
don't
give
I
us some
do?
praise. What a little
What
clap button
don't I
there.
do?
You gotta-
What don't I do? And tune in to, Miss Me After Dark. Of course, Grandparents United in Love is always a big deal. And like I always say before I get up out of here, if what you do don't negatively affect other people, then live your best life, boo. Because at the end of the day, when it's over, it's over. And all them people that you trying to please, baby, they ain't gonna even clap at your shit or might not even show up at your funeral. So live. And we out of this motherfucker, baby. Another one bites the dust, baby.
Ain't nobody getting in the club right now.
Ain't
nobody getting in the club right now.
I'm shouting with my name.